Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up. It's rap.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Today, we continue on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Green Bay Packers and the New Orleans Saints. Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go from the Superdome. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. First carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And a good run there. He'll get him 5 yards.
The tackle man at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Come on, set. Yellow, 43. Set.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
From the gun, it's Love. Oh, they're running in a flash, and he lost the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football, get on it to keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Here we go. 45, 1. Red, yellow.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is incomplete. Contact is there just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And he couldn't get this one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Down.
First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line.
He's brought down at the 26. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, here's Rattler. He'll complete this one. It's Deebo Samuel. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A fake to Kamara, and now Rattler. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. That is a big gainer for the Saints. It's a gain of 43 yards.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Ready, set.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
Slide blue, drill green. Ready.
From the gun, here's Rattler. He's got his big tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, New Orleans. Now Amy Fairbairn on for the extra point. The kick is good. Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
On the double. Set, ready, cut.
On first down, it's Love. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. He'll bring up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Third, they need 8.
Ready. 10 flat. Red, yellow.
In motion goes Dobbs. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before third down.
Ready, break. Black shot. Here we go. Red, 38. Blue striker. Ready?
To throw is Love. And that is incomplete contact, but no flash. It's going to be fourth down. Here's Austin McNamara now. And John to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Ready, ready. Drill, 52. Let's go.
They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Working out of the gun, here's Rattler. Now he'll air one out. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Mason Tipton. Touchdown Saints.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively. Because if there's one thing in the NFL up big plays for touchdowns.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. Whoa. Now a hit. He lost the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
It's the tight end, Kraft, in motion. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
32. Ready.
On second down, Love. Dobbs open left side. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Plastic. Ready. Yellow. Yellow.
In motion goes Dobbs. From the gun, on third down, it's Luck. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
Really nice start for this defense here early for the first quarter. Two different players each reporting a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one.
And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter two begins. As they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10.
On the double. Here we go. Yellow, 22. Drill green. Slide blue. Field black. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Rattler. First down throw there is incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
95, 6, Black Ultra.
To throw on second down is Rattler. Moving outside the pocket, and he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
I'll tell you what, if the offensive lineman had the same level of fight and effort that the quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack.
33, yellow.
On third down, here's a run by Kamara. And that's not going to work at all. He'll manage to get back to the line. That is all. It is fourth down.
It's fourth down.
The Saints lining up in punt formation. Taken at the 19. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Jair Alexander up from the secondary to make the stop.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
A big gainer for Green Bay. A pickup of 44 yards.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Set.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, Packers.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
At the 2-yard line.
Ready?
Jacobs trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. Second and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till third down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on second and goal.
Tucker Craft was the intended receiver there. Now they'll be looking at third and goal.
The sideline erupted. They thought that was an easy 6, but instead, it was nothing but disappointment. I mean, that is a gut-wrenching missed opportunity for the offense, and he has his head down just in disbelief.
He's got it at the 3. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Never a doubt on that sideline. The offense stays out. They'll go for it on 4th and goal.
50, green. Flash blue. White, white. Green jack. Ready, ready.
They'll go for it. Love. And this is off. Wow, the decision to go. He's off.
Touchdown.
Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Packers are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend the return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Come on, 38. Here we go, set. Ready.
On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. Room to run past midfield. And he will score. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Down.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. He'll let this one go long for Williams. Inside the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 78 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers draw closer here. It's 21-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Set, hunt.
On the give, this is Kamara. Finding room across midfield. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. So, a big one there to start the drive. 37 yards.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
52 black. Ready. Yellow. 20. Drill. Grit. Steel. Black. Fury. Yellow. Hut.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Kamara on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
7-yard line.
Ready. Set. Hut. Black. 95. Ready.
They'll go again here with Kamara. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Packers going to use their final timeout now. Talk things over before 3rd down.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Down and 9.
Ready. 6. Left. Red. Smash. Blue striker. Set.
Out of the gun. Rattler. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
That's good for a Saints 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Black blue. Black chop. Blaster. Claws red. Ready.
Shotgun snap here for Rattler. Forced out left. And he'll slide to a hole after picking up about 6.
A 6-yard
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Packers' 9-yard line.
They'll run. It's Kamara. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 5.
3rd and short yardage, and here's Rattler. The right side to Olave. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half.
Okay, ready?
Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15.
Drill, green, black, steel, black. Hut.
Operating from the gun, it's Rattler. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Maybe Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Fairbairn's kick is good. So we reach the intermission. It was an entertaining one to this point. Back to the 2nd half in just a moment.
Brendan McManus kicking off for Green Bay.
Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Throwing, Rattler. This one on target to Olave. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Rattler now on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Ready.
Rattler to throw it again. The throw here is complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Saints 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready.
Off play action, here's Rattler. He'll throw it back and has his running back. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 25-yard line.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And it is caught by Olave. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Here we go. Set. Smash. Red. Blue. 32. Throw. Ready.
Throwing again, it's Rattler. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
Saints 1st down.
Slide blue.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Blue is striking.
To the air again, Rattler. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
I don't hate the play call. The best opportunity to throw the ball down this close to the goal line is usually on 1st or 2nd down. Like, the issue here is the quarterback has to know if my first read is not open, this ball needs to be thrown out the back of the end zone. You cannot take a sack this close to the goal line.
This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Red. 30. Black ultra. Drill green. Steel. Black. Ready.
They'll try to throw it. Here's Rattler. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple of years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Smash. Red. Slice blue. Set.
They snap it to Rattler. And this will pay off. It is caught. Touchdown, Saints.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the 1st half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for the second half.
Packers 14.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
Got it.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go now. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Ready, break.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here we go. Sticky green. Hut, hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Red, cycle. Set. Yellow, 43. Blue, striker. Hut, hut.
Here's Love to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
Black 40, blaster, 6. Red, yellow. Hut.
On 4th down, Love. That's taken in. And he's going to have for his 1st down. How about that for a big play on 4th and 10? They get almost exactly what they needed to keep this drive going. Flush to his right. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Blue, 32. Ready.
Now Love. That one on target to Watson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
22 yards.
They'll go up here for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Love. Look in the middle. That's Kraft. He's got it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
1st down, Green Bay.
Set.
Back to throw is Love. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 22.
The Packers go ahead and use the 1st of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Let's go.
In motion goes Dobbs.
Ready.
Throwing on second down, Love. That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Throw taken out of bounds, and it will be third down.
The receiver did his part. He creates really nice separation at the top of the route, but he just runs out of room on the sideline. I think the quarterback's thinking, get that ball out of my hand a little bit quicker, and I got myself a completion.
Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
The kick is good. Makes the score Saints 31, Packers 21. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready. 50, green, Beetle, blue, struck, fly, blue. Hut.
Rattler now on first down. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. He'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. So it'll be first and 10. We go scrimmage at the 33.
Test drill, 52.
A fake to Kamara, and now Rattler. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second. And it shoots at the 43-yard line.
So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Let's go now. Black, old, red, yellow. Cut.
From the gun, here's Rattler. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver.
It's now third down.
And it's going to be third down.
Less than a yard.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out playing.
And he's going to have the Saints first down. Out of by plenty, too. Keeping the drive alive on third and inches. Shotgun snap here for Rattler. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he's in. New Orleans. He is shining in this postseason spotlight as his second touchdown of the game. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Saints will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Packers 21.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready up.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. White. Edo blue. Slice blue. Smash red. Ready.
Now Love. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of
From
11.
the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Love
And the Packer first down.
to Dobbs again. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
It's a
A
gain
couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Yellow. Set.
Here's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Yellow. 43 rail. Girl green.
Packers first down. A gain of
Watch
14.
it. 6.
First down, Packers.
Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. Looks like the Saints have come up with the football. They did.
And this defense, they've been searching for a splash play, and they got a big one here. Great job separating the man from the ball on the sack, and now it's up to their offense. Can they take advantage of this sudden change situation?
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, New Orleans.
Right. White. Let's go now. 10 block 6. Edo blue. Ready?
Working out of the gun, here's Rattler. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers are going to have it just past their 25.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Slice blue. 33. Yellow. Green jack. Red. Cycle. Ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch from contact.
And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Packers first down.
To throw is Love. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
That's another Packers first down. It's a gain of 10.
On 1st down, it's Love. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Down. Shoot. Yellow. 60 red. 60 red. White. White. Grill green. Blaster. 6. 7.
From the gun, it's Love. This is intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. And the Saints are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
Intercepted.
6.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Slide blue. Needle blue. Ready.
On first and 10, it's Rattler. The man down the field, it's Olave. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Red. Cycle. Black shot. Ready.
On first and 10, Rattler. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the Packers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
50. Green. Ready.
Love to throw it on first down. This one on target, it's Dobbs. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Okay.
Second and 5.
Black ultra. Here we go. Here we go. Yellow. 43. Red. Yellow. Steel. Black.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know.
And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look. And indeed, this call will be overturned.
95. Ready.
Here's Love. Forced out wide. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
On second down, Love. This is taken in by Dobbs. It'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another first down.
And the Packers, first down. A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Packers, first down.
Back to throw is Love. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time.
Second and 10.
And it'll be second down.
Needle blue. Ready. Ready. Yellow. Slice blue. Claws red. Red. Cycle. Hut, hut.
Now Love. That's Dobbs open left side. And he'll be brought down around the 38-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down.
Black shot.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Love to throw. Look in the middle. That's Kraft. He's got it. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
That's another Packers first down.
Throwing is Love. He'll let this one rip. Looking for Watson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Second and 10.
Set. Blaster. 6. 45. White.
throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for Packers. First down.
Right.
A gain of 11 on the
To
play.
throw is
First
Love.
down, Packers.
And that ball led in too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, intended for Josh Jacobs.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones, and the coverage are a little bit tighter.
Oh, a loose football. No turnover here. Once the guard's able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Ready. Red 30, blue striker. Set.
Now Love. Get this over the middle to Golden. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
17 yards.
Right through.
4th down.
They'll go for it. Love. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Turnover on downs.
Set. 10 black. Close. 10.
Watch out.
6. Mega. Claws red. Hey, red. Black shot. Ready.
Rattler now on 1st down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Now whistles and timeout. Go figure. Not sure the point of this. To stop it. 4 seconds left in the game. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Green jack. Smash. Red spike. Grill green. Yellow. Zoom.
Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. So this one, a win for the Saints. They are moving on in these playoffs. They win here at home as the number 2 seed. That means right back here next weekend as they'll host a game in the divisional round. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Saints are winners, as we say so long from New Orleans.